minutes or so I can get food
All
and
right,
shit
cool,
before
cool,
we
cool. But
do
I was
whatever.
lost in the sauce and now I'm found. Difficulties on that first video. I'm going to delete that shit later. But anyway, we're back at it again. Episode 112. What's up, people? What y'all think about the episode?
Yeah, what's up, there's and
good.
everyone else. That was an amazing episode. I love seeing Hit. Holy shit, I can't talk. But no, I think that was really cool that we got to see Hit again.
Mhm.
And my rating for the episode, if we're doing ratings, I'd give it like probably a solid like 8.5.
I give it a 7.5.
Oh, you
Like,
bastard.
Yeah, I'll give it like a 7.
What's up?
Yeah, I give it a 7.
Yeah, it wasn't all that, but it definitely wasn't bad. Like
Yeah.
I like seeing like how Hit's approach to Jiren differs from Goku's approach to Jiren. You feel me? Cause like how Hit would sit there and like analyze instead of just going straight up out the hands until my punches get through.
Oh yeah, word.
And like I already knew that that Hit was setting him up because we know that Hit is a smart guy. And when Jiren first countered his fucking time skip and Hip kept doing it over and over, I'm like, okay, he has to be like trying to goddamn, do something, like, cause Hit wouldn't just like beat a dead horse. We know that shit from his character. And to see how he finessed Jiren, like honestly, he did the best to Jiren than anybody else we've seen so far.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I thought it was just really cool. Like at first, like when he was doing that shit, I thought like either he's gonna like kind of do the whole like upgrade his like ability, kind of like he did with Goku with like Kaioken.
That's what I was thinking at first too.
And I was like, damn, he's gonna get super OP. Or I thought like he was just straight up either building time up to like do something kind of like the trap, but like I didn't expect it to be that. I thought I was gonna make a finisher move, but like no, I thought it was really cool. Like we see a new move from Hit. Now I'm hyped for Fighter Z. Hopefully we get that in there.
We've seen 2 moves from Hit. After we seen the thing where he left an after image in real time while he would time skip like
Oh yeah.
Now
that's pretty cool.
That's how his time skip always works, though, because we see that with the Goku fight when he's trying to assassinate Goku and Goku pays him. And Super, as he mentions that like that's how his ability worked. Because when people first saw him, they assumed that he was just straight up like going into the future. But it's basically he has to build up like X amount of time, leaves that little clone behind, goes into a different dimension, and then comes out somewhere else.
But I think this is to like the biggest extent we actually like seen or got an explanation for like while it was in action. Like usually we just see them like basically like teleport. That's what it looks like. But he actually like was in 2 places at once. So we actually saw the representation of it. If that makes sense.
True. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. And the award for most interesting character in this entire arc goes to Frieza.
That's good.
Because he's keeping us on our toes. Because like we don't know what he's gonna do. Like we've seen him help out various amounts of time, but at the same time, we know Frieza ain't no Naruto villain. Frieza ain't the type of nigga that's gonna be like, oh, we teamed up this time. I think it's cool that we should work together again. No. After this tournament is over, Frieza's gonna go back to being cutthroat. Like, so it's just interesting to see how he interacts with everybody else. We don't know which moves he's gonna make, and it trips me out. And low key, I think Frieza's gonna learn Ultra Instinct. Facts. I'm calling it now.
That would be interesting. I feel like that's something that he could do because he's such a fighting prodigy. Yeah. So like if it's like, oh, like I'm gonna watch not only am I like watching Goku, but I'm gonna watch him try to like obtain it again. You know what I mean? And like, maybe he'll just like instinctually like figure that out later on, like in like some other arc or something like that. I don't think he'll figure it out this arc.
Yeah, but, definitely not the tournament. No.
But like sometime later, like if he gets revived or whatever, that would be interesting. Like that'd be interesting.
Because we notice Frieza, he's just been watching and lurking pretty much. And anytime something about the guys come up, we always see something cut to Frieza and him having a reaction or something to it or whatever. What up, Trent?
What up?
It was good.
I didn't get your thoughts on last video since we got cut off. What you think about the chapter?
The episode?
Yeah, let's think about the episode. Damn, I said chapter.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, we are talking about Dragon Ball, right? Yeah, man, I thought it was good, bro. 7 out of 10 or 7 to 8 out of 10. The only thing I don't know if you guys have already talked about it since you guys got on Hangouts, but the time skip thing. I was a little bit like questioning that, but other than that, like I thought the episode was pretty good. You know, like I said, I think Hit had to get beat regardless. So it's just a matter of how, and how long he lasted.
But let's talk about that time thing. Like, what does that even mean? That Jiren's powers transcends time. What does that mean? Like, I'm confused.
I don't know.
I feel like it's like Ultra Instinct. Maybe it's just that hidden. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming that Jiren also is using Ultra Instinct. You know what I'm saying? Is that regardless of if you're slowing down time, speeding up time, or trying to freeze it, he's still going to be able to dodge those hits or predict where you're going to be.
Yeah, but think about it. He was stuck in a time cage. When it comes to time, it doesn't mean anything physical doesn't matter. Because it's like if you're stuck in time, your body functions don't work. Like everything is just frozen. Like like you have no control over time. Like how can you muster up the strength to actually like break through? Like I don't understand that whole concept. Like I can't wrap my brain around the shit. Like I don't.
It's weird, because like it's odd because like for me the way I try, like I try really hard to rationalize it. I think like the way I sort of saw it was like maybe like Dragon Ball Super, like the writers like are trying to conceive of time as like another sort of like way that we can kind of conceive like energy or whatever, because like basically like Jiren is like fighting again, like to me like it looked like the way that they animated it and everything, like he was fighting against like Hit's energy, you know what I mean? So like because like even though Hit's like technique has a lot to do with time, right? Like that's the core of it. Like also at the core of it is like his energy, like his ability to like use the technique and everything like that. So I think like, yeah, go ahead.
You gotta let the boy time out.
He'll be alright, ma.
Oh, look like about
he deserves to be in timeout. He'll be alright.
Yeah, so that was just crazy how like something like that exists, because it's kind of like borderline, like there's no explanation so far for it. I feel like that he can go past, like you said, like time itself. Like that seemed like a one-shot move in the sense of like holding a character in place for X amount of time. Yeah. And yet he like just fucking starts walking right through it, and then his glare breaks it.
I think it was because did Hit instruct the rest of the Saiyans from Universe 6 to go fight the rest of the guys at first?
So, say that one part again.
Did he, when Hit was talking to like Kaba and all the rest of the Universe Saiyan 6, Universe 6 Saiyans, did he tell them to go? I can't remember if he told them to go elsewhere and fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight the remaining people, or that's what it seemed like.
He told them to go fight it. Like his whole plan was he was going to hold Jiren
while
keep him there for the rest of the tournament.
That
way,
retarded.
Jiren's team loses no matter what because they have the least amount of members. And if they can go defeat other people, they would win.
Yeah, they should have all teamed up and pushed him off the edge at that point.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. But it's like I don't know if like maybe if you do external damage to that, like it breaks it like a seal.
Yeah, because I think like what happened there was like they couldn't move him. Like I feel like, you know what I mean, like if he could be moved, like Hit would have moved him. Like, you know what I mean, like there's a way in which like Hit had to keep him in that exact spot because like that's where he trapped him, I guess, like in a weird way. It's like if he moved, I don't know, it was just weird. Like I'm trying to really like rationalize it, but it like a lot of it doesn't make a lot of sense, So I guess like I think like they couldn't move from like if they like, let's say the other fighters from Universe 6 tried to like move Jiren from that spot, they'd be basically fighting against Hit's technique.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, like because like Hit's trying to keep him in that exact spot, and like if the Warriors move him, or if the other Warriors from Universe 6 try to move him, like it's like it's kind of like it goes against like what he's trying to do, you know?
Right. Yeah, I just saw it as like he was straight up basically buying time and sacrificing himself to win the tournament. And so like obviously that plan would have normally worked. I feel like if it was literally anyone else, but obviously he's Hulk, so that didn't really go out. What do you guys think then? Just of like kind of going back a little bit, like Frieza giving his energy and kind of like the mimic of the Namek scene, where instead Goku kills him.
I figured that's what was gonna happen.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry about all that.
That's
Now,
cool.
what I was thinking was that maybe it was along the lines of Jiren breaking through Hit's power itself instead of just time. Like he's breaking Hit's grasp on time. If that makes sense.
Right.
So that's the only way I could actually rationalize that instead of him breaking time himself. You know.
Yeah, I just thought that show was crazy because it's like I feel like unless that's a god of destruction, like it's like I don't know how to put it, it's like a force of nature in a sense.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you like power your way through that?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff about it. Like, I guess like if we're talking about like the we're gonna go back to the Frieza Namek sort of thing, like the call back to that. Like that didn't bother me because like I thought it was like really obvious that was that was gonna happen. Like at the end of at the end of episode 110, right? So the thing that bothered me, I think, more than anything, more than the episode, was like the way in which you had like all these other YouTubers talking about, oh well, that was such an amazing, clever thing that Toei Animation did or Funimation, whatever. You know what I mean? Like it was so amazing that like they pulled like Frieza saved him instead of like killing him because like we didn't know that Frieza was gonna give him energy. Like it wasn't obvious. Like from the end of the episode,
it was obvious as fuck, fam.
It would have actually been amazing if he would have finished him off.
Yeah, I would have been hyped. I would have been hyped as hell if that happened.
It would have left it up to either him or Gohan, but yeah. I watched Sawyer's video and he was saying that the previews for the next one, it looks like he kind of described the hypothetical moment where like Vegeta's basically telling him like, they're like back to back in a scene of the previews or whatever, and like he's like basically, saying that he's probably telling them like, you're the only one who can beat you're the only one that can beat Jiren, so what I'm saying, I'll do what I gotta do to keep everybody else off you.
Hey, to be honest, Vegeta, even if Vegeta felt that way, I don't think he'd say that shit to Goku.
Yeah,
I don't know. At the same time, he's admitted it to himself out loud.
Yeah, I mean, but he can admit it to himself, but just by Vegeta's character, he wouldn't say that to Goku. Like he would make it painstakingly obvious, like he would let Goku like take point, but he's not about to sit here and say like Kakarot, you're the only one who can defeat him. Like no.
Yeah, you're probably right. He'll probably say something slick to where like probably like some underlying, like
some passive aggressive thing that he'll say.
Like you go ahead and take Jiren, nigga. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, but right now. Jiren ain't worthy. Oh yeah, man. But hey, this one thing, this is a possibility. I'm kind of reaching, but what if Jiren has to recharge? Like he's kind of like once he breaks loose and fights for a little minute, then he got to sit back and meditate. Like as far as how he meditate, it like he chose to meditate right then. What if he low key has to? Like what if he's exhausted too much energy? If that makes sense.
I mean, he did even though he made it look like it was nothing, like he did.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a power. Goku's not no scrub.
Mm-hmm. And there's one more thing, man. Goku's not no scrub, and Jiren pretty much was like, "Yo, everybody else here is scrub, so I don't need to fight no more." That's gonna get Goku fired up.
Yeah.
Like Goku mad. Like straight up, he was like, "Yo, you think I'm weak?"
Yeah, he felt the disrespect. He was like, "Whoa, my nigga, what?"
What word? Facts.
What
man.
do you think?
Go ahead.
What do you guys think is gonna happen as far as like the next fight, or how do you think Goku's gonna get or like re-get Ultra Instinct? Like how are we gonna reincorporate that?
I have zero idea. Like I don't know
him and
what they're
Topo
gonna
fight
do.
or him and Vegeta fight. Like
What'd you
somehow, I hope either him and Vegeta fight and like they both gain it or somewhat. Like push themselves during the tournament, or like him and Topo fight. But like I kind of want Vegeta to beat Topo. Or I personally, I would love to see a fusion of Gogeta, but you know.
That'd be dope, but ooh, yeah, that'd be so dope. But Ultra Instinct, like Vegeta or Gogeta? Oh yeah, it would have to be Gogeta.
Man, no, they can't have Ultra Instinct Vegeta. That fusion will last a whole 2 seconds.
I mean, it's like,
cause you know how they say in Dragon Ball, if they use up too much energy, they defuse
pretty quickly.
Oh, come on, Ultra Instinct Vegeta, that shit, he gonna do it, then instantly go back out. He gonna have another throw one punch. Right.
Well, shit. Yeah. How long did I mean, it'd be different because it'd be Gogeta this time instead of Vegito, but like, how long would they last?
I mean, it burns more time, like
even with God energy, because we haven't seen it with a regular fusion, right? We've only seen it with the earrings.
I mean, as long as they both do like Super Saiyan Blue and then fuse, like it'd be Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which I mean should be enough personally.
Oh yeah, even if it was a short time, it definitely should be enough. But I feel like if you have God Key, you should be able to extend that. Like, I feel like you also should not be bound so hard by like the energy saving, like the time shit, you know?
Right.
I
Like
don't
they
know.
say, you know, that God Key does all that other kind of shit. You know, that's the first time we're even able to use Kaioken within Super Saiyan, which is some shit I've been wondering about for years. And, you know, so if it can do some shit like that, you should be able to last, you know, more than 5 minutes in a fusion, especially if it's 2 a year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, like, if, like, I feel like maybe if they did the fusion, but they didn't use a Super Saiyan transformation, I still feel like Ultra Instinct is not like a transformation so much as this just like a skill sorta.
Yeah.
So
I think
you know what I mean?
I think it's more like a state of being, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
So like they might be able to use it in their fuse state. That would be cool. Like I could roll with that because like whenever they fuse, like they're always able to like, you know, pretty much do like the impossible, right? Like the impossible is always like, oh, we can't possibly defeat this, you know, villain, you know, of the week, like by ourselves or whatever. So let's fuse together and like get through the situation. So I feel like, you know, because Goku like has like the ability to like, you know what I mean? Like he can clearly use Ultra Instinct, right? Like it's just maybe the fusion will help him like unlock it again or something. I don't know.
Yeah, be able to go in and out. Maybe
but like you said, with I was getting tired of hearing people talking about, oh, he's not gonna be able to do it anymore because he can't absorb the spirit bomb energy. Blah blah. I'm like, nigga, like that ain't had nothing to do with it. Like, you know.
At the same time though, with his Ultra Instinct, I don't know. Maybe we'll go a little bit in depth because, like I said, I believe that when Jiren went like red, that was pretty much like it was the same thing Goku was doing, but like. If it is something that, like, you know, just like we saw with Goku and Vegeta versus Whis, he shouldn't like look super mystical. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that was just to emphasize that it's something that he just achieved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, other than that, he should be, you know what I'm saying, like base and just chilling. You know?
Yeah.
But he not only did that, but he got a power boost as well. And I don't know if that had to do with the spirit bomb and like the Zenkai boost, but
yeah, of course it did. Man, look, you got things. When it comes to Saiyans are like sponges, fam. Like, like when we seen Goku went Super Saiyan God and first time he fought Beerus, like his body literally absorbed that and that became his base almost. Like, nigga, you feel me? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, when he entered Ultra Instinct, it's like his body has became just that much used to it. So like it'll be way easier for him to go into that state again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's just a fucking sponge. Like straight
up. Now
up.
we have that overheat issue, you know, so we'll see if that still stays a factor. Or if it's like
And like
Hopefully it's
I've been seeing a lot of other people complain about the episode. That was like when Frieza gave Goku energy, it was like, oh, there's no way that energy would be enough. And I'm sitting there like, have we not seen like the energy is not like it's not like if Frieza gives him 20% energy that that's all he's gonna get. It's more along the lines of like a jump start of a car. Like once you
it's like a
jump start
re-up,
the
right?
car, you know the alternator gonna power you back up, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, something like that. Like he's not gonna be at full strength, but it's gonna perk him up.
Yeah, and also it's like it's
Exactly.
not like he's gonna sit there and like not recovering or not like replenishing like his like energy or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like people think that like right like Goku's gonna sit there with the energy with only the energy that Frieza gave him, and he's just gonna chill with only that energy. It's like no, like that's not like how the shit's gonna work out, you know.
And apparently they haven't been watching the series because they don't know just how broken Saiyans are. Because like just that little skirmish right there, I bet he got a Zenkai boost from that shit. Like, come on.
I was gonna say, and besides that, like the motherfucker, even if it was like equivalent to what Frieza could give you, Frieza is besides like the fact that
it's strong. Like,
exactly.
And Frieza literally hasn't done anything, just like anything that he required a lot of stamina for. He literally has been coasting. He hasn't done anything at all. So, out of everybody in a tournament, I think Frieza might be the freshest.
Yeah,
from our side at least for sure.
I'm talking about in everything. Like, we haven't seen anybody else like chilling like Frieza, except for maybe some fodder. Them damn Namekians. That's about all. So how do you guys feel about those Namekians?
I mean, they're gonna get worse.
They seem trash.
Yeah, look, I had high hopes for those Namekians until their entrance. And I was like, hold up. Yeah, these niggas trash. Like, these niggas was creeping behind Goku. You fine, man? Oh, look, dog, chase some steps on. You fine? He don't want you? He might snatch your chips, though, so you better hold on.
His plan is?
I don't know, fam. That's what I like. Because it got so many different options for Frieza. Because honestly, I don't think he's gonna betray them at the end. Because at the end of the day, his existence is still on the line too. And even though he's an evil, sadistic bastard who loves revenge, his top priority is himself. He's a selfish motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying? Why waste my opportunity to get revived and all this shit when I can just help y'all niggas out and then fuck y'all over when we done?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna try to become like a god at the end.
Yeah, I want him to be a god of destruction.
I don't know. I mean, I want to hear like how you're thinking about that, just because I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure if do both the anime and the manga talk about the connection between the god of destruction and the god of creation? Like do they are both of the like things talking about it, or is it just the manga?
I can't remember if Super talked about it specifically back then, but I'm pretty sure it did. I feel like they gave stuff like the rough same explanation of how like they're born and how they transfer over and shit like that.
Yeah. Like the only thing I do know is just that the god of destruction, like you get an application for that shit. Like you're not just born into being a god of destruction. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, this nigga is not to be fucked with. How about him being a god of destruction? He fit the job. And if anybody fit the job, it would be Frieza. Fact.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know, because I feel like Frieza wants to do more, but maybe I guess like the way you're seeing is like Frieza wants like to sort of go up a level so that he can do more. Like,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Frieza gonna be a god of destruction and fall in the line. Hell no.
Yeah.
Because remember the quote Frieza said, sooner or later I'll reign over all of y'all. Remember when he said that? Yeah. So he's trying to make power moves right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I said a question about the Zenkai boost, because I remember the manga like did it like Toyotaro basically like sort of like wrote in that like that Goku and Vegeta had gotten so powerful that like the Zenkai boosts weren't really like a viable like thing anymore.
Mhm.
That's in the manga, because I know they haven't said that in the anime.
They actually said that?
Yeah.
So like that I mean, what, they weren't getting they weren't like receiving Zenkai boosts? Is that?
No, they receive them, but it's like so
But it's
minimal.
like so minimal, yeah.
Yeah, because they're so strong. Because it's basically like in an RPG game. The higher level you get, the less experience you get. Like, well, the same amount of experience don't mean the same to you no more. Like, say if you're at level 1 and you get 200 experience, that's a lot. But if you're at level 100 and you get 200 experience, that ain't shit.
Yeah, but I would also think that changes when it comes to the level of competition. Like at that point in time, even if you're like you had to fight the gods to become strong as the gods. You know what I'm saying? So like,
so if they had a high diff with Jiren, they'll come back strong as hell.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so yeah, his Zenkai boost, like you were saying earlier, just from that alone, should be like, well, damn, like it should be like at least to like I don't know, close to honing the skill. You would think, you know?
Yeah. And like the manga and the anime, they're like their own like entity, and like they're their own entities. So like you know, like anything about like the Zenkai boost that happens like in Toyotaro's like manga, like it doesn't have any bearing on the anime. So I think that like Zenkai like can still be a thing that the anime brings back. You know, so like that would be cool. Like if like Goku got a Zenkai boost like after fighting Jiren, because like he's such like a ridiculously like strong opponent that like, you know, if the anime hasn't said anything about, you know, Zenkai boost being like a moot point, then like, you know, Goku should have gotten like a lot stronger at like, you know, because of this fight.
Yeah. Ooh, but damn, man, Jiren called Goku a scrub.
that was so funny. Like,
that nigga was so gangster about it too. He looked at Goku and he said, you know, all the fighters that I need to take care of are all gone. And went and meditated. Like, yo, that's the most disrespectful shit. That's fucked up. Like, man.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be cool if everybody in the motherfucking tournament was like, look here, that Jiren nigga is a problem. Let's all attack this nigga right now. Like, truce for a second, fam, because ain't no way that any of us is gonna beat this nigga. Like, if this nigga's alive, we guarantee he's gonna lose. Him saying, if we all attack him and get him out, we at least got a chance. Like, somebody got a chance to win.
Yeah, I jumped his ass off the rip.
Word. Facts.
Especially after you looking at that Goku shit, bro. Like, after you seen that, everybody should have came together instantly and been like, okay, postpone. We'll handle each other after this. or try to. But shit, low key, Jiren would have wiped the map with all of them.
Or like if they allowed killing, this shit, the Proud Troopers would have swept.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I also was thinking about that. Well,
hello? You cut out, fam. Hello?
You might be trying to fix his mic.
Oh, I thought I cut out for a second.
But it's weird, yo. But like, what was I gonna say? Like the disrespect, like Jiren's like he did that twice. Like there was the one point in, I want to say episode 109. Yeah, we can hear you.
I had cut out. Did you guys hear me before? My bad.
Nah, go ahead.
I didn't know. What was the last thing you had heard me say?
Said, we was talking about something about killing. Then you said something, and then you cut out. So just start over.
I was just saying, is it fair to say that Hit was handicapped since he couldn't kill Jiren? Technically,
yeah, definitely fair to say that.
Yeah.
Shit, even at that point in time, if I'm Champa, I'm telling them, shit, you're just disqualified, right? If you kill somebody, I'm like, look, we'll take your disqualification. Kill Jiren. I'll have Cab and the rest of them guys handle it.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, I would have took the L. Fuck it.
You know, exactly. Like, go around, take a couple more people out before you do that. But go ahead and when it's time to take Jiren out,
So
They're
do you
gonna catch
think
that
he,
body.
do you actually think he could have killed Jiren?
No, but still, that'd have been a nice attempt.
Yeah.
At first, I was kind of upset when Hit caught him in the time cage and nobody knocked him right off the edge directly. I was like, yo, what the fuck is
Yeah,
y'all doing?
exactly.
But then when Hit went to attack him and the shield came out, I was like, okay, it wouldn't have worked anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah,
still, man, if I would have been Kaba or somebody, like my instincts would have been like, okay, this nigga is on the edge,
yeah.
motherfucking trapped. Like I
You
would
think
have
he
went up and
could?
punched him. I would have punched like I wouldn't even hesitated. Like yo, I would have punched him straight in his shit.
Exactly. I would have been, or I'd have been like, yo, everybody charges those beams up as soon as I release. You know what I'm saying? Let it loose, and we'll push them.
But, man,
We'll push them to next.
Hit wouldn't even have to say the word to me, man.
Yeah,
Soon as I
exactly.
seen that shit, I would have been on his ass like, yo, I'm about to knock this nigga off. Like, fuck that. This nigga is the #1 issue in this entire thing. And we still do got my nigga Hit. I know Hit is a shooter. So goddamn, yo, if we can knock this nigga off, we gonna win this shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
and
I'd
like,
definitely go for that kill shot. Go ahead, Black.
yeah, and like Jiren's been Jiren been fighting like that the whole like arc. Like every time he's come at somebody, he's been like really no nonsense. He'd be like, all right, let's throw hands up, and boom, like he just been like knocking like dudes out. Like,
that nigga applies the pressure, man. Straight up.
Like when Hit got knocked down, like right before like the kill shot, like he was like, oh, I gotta get out this rubble, and Jiren was like, nah, I ain't even giving you time to like stand up fully. Like you about to get blasted
on his ass. Jiren low key respected Hit because like when Hit first did the very first time skip on him, you seen Jiren eyes get big, like whoa, like hold up,
Yeah,
I can't play with this nigga, you know.
He said, whoa,
like whoa, hold up. It's like when you playing a fighting game with somebody that you ain't never played against before. Like say like one of your niggas you ain't never played this game with them before, and you playing, they hit you like a combo real quick. You're like, hold up, like I can't play around with you, my nigga. Let me get on my A game. Hold up.
You take that step back. You're like, all right, let me go ahead and get serious real quick. I can't, no losses.
But I like how Jiren, he assesses the problem. He's like, okay, I can't use 30%. Let me go to like 50%. Like, and he does that shit instantly. Like he don't bullshit around like Goku and Vegeta, like how they go up in level a little bit at a time. Now, Jiren like, all right, I need this amount of power to beat this nigga efficiently. So let me go ahead and do that. I ain't about to be wasting no time with y'all niggas.
Where do you guys think Hit now lays in terms of power next to Goku? You know what I'm saying? Now that Goku is
minus Ultra Instinct, I think he's almost on par with Goku.
But now that we got
matter of fact, I think he is, like when it comes to base form, Hit is stronger. When it comes to Blue, I think they're around like Hit might edge out Blue a little bit. Like it's close. With him and Blue is close. Like Ultra Instinct is definitely stronger.
Yeah, I was gonna say really with Ultra Instinct, because before we already pretty much seen they're at least close. But now that we have Ultra Instinct, that means Goku's base and all his other forms should at least be a little higher as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, but also we got to think about this. Hit managed to land a fucking kill shot on Jiren in his base. Like, I mean, I know Hit really doesn't have any transformation that we've seen thus far, but think about it. In his base, he was able to land a hit on Jiren, while Goku wasn't able to do shit to Jiren until he went Kaioken Blue. Think about it.
That's true. That's true. So, and even then, he was still getting tossed around.
Yeah, exactly. So Hit ain't no pushover, straight up. Like I was talking to my nigga before the turn of power even happened. I was talking with my niggas right here, and he was trying to throw salt on Hit. He was like, man, Hit really ain't shit. He was like, man, Goku and Vegeta done surpassed Hit and all this shit. I'm like, yo, you gotta think about it. Hit still getting stronger too, fam. Like he ain't one of them niggas that's just gonna like get the fucking Krillin treatment and like just not end up being a nobody. No, he's too prominent. You feel me? And just goes to prove that.
Nah, true.
Cardi, if you listen to this shit, fam, I told your bitch ass. Whew. But yeah, man, I like this episode though. It definitely was a pretty decent episode.
No, it was good. It was a good episode. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I think, you know what I mean? Like it's like we were talking about. Like, you know, I don't need Dragon Ball Super to be. I don't need it to be Hunter x Hunter. I don't need it to be, you know, anything like you know, super analytical or complex or anything like that. Like, I don't even need the battles to be like really like intricate or in any way necessarily.
We don't need chess battles and shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
you know?
you scream, I scream, we power up, we fight. Boom.
Yeah. So you scream, I scream, hell yeah.
There we go. That's all. That is what I watched Dragon Ball for. Exactly that. Just so I can be a fucking Neanderthal and see who can swing. They fucking planet level dicks around the strongest. You know.
So now, what do you think? What do you think the series goes beyond this? Because now, if we're going to be on the tier of the gods, like if we're fighting fucking Jiren, who else is there to fight?
I mean, look, we got to think about it. Like just the introduction of like the gods of destruction and the Kais and shit. There's a whole fucking power dynamic that we haven't even seen.
Yeah, so unless we fight all like the holy like, you know, placeholders, there's, you know, all the mortals are pretty much trash now. You know what I'm saying? Besides Jiren and a couple others, everything else is time to fight deities, really.
And that's why I hope the motherfucking Daishinkan is evil. I hope that nigga is
I hope
evil.
so too.
Yeah,
it'd be like on some like Bleach like shit.
Yeah, they almost making it obvious. Like I wouldn't say it's obvious, but they really making it easy to think that way.
Yeah,
you feel me? And like how we just explained with Dragon Ball is not this super complicated ass thing. Like they ain't gonna just like they ain't gonna pull no Aizen shit and be like make it seem like Aizen was this perfect guy who just died and it turns out he been the mastermind this whole time. They gonna drop some hints.
Yeah, they're not in the plot, like huge plot twist. It's pretty blatant and a whole lot of spoilers.
Yeah, what I would think, you know, what would be really interesting is if the Daishinkan like just like eliminated Zeno-chan like in some way. Like if he like figured out a way to just like take both of them out, like the Zeno-chans, like that would be some shit. I'd be like, whoa. Like because
you said what? You said if who did what?
On the Daishinkan, like if he figured out some way to just like kill like the Zenos, like that would be some shit. Like then, because then like
that would be,
you know what I mean? Because like he the Daishinkan can't really do much unless like he only has two options, right? He can either like manipulate the Zeno-chans or he could eliminate the Zeno-chans if he really wants to like pull some shit.
It's more. So, I think it's more the manipulation thing because as we can see, Zeno pretty much listened to that guy. Like he's almost like I don't want to say father figure, but it's like Daishinkan is like if Zeno doing some shit, Daishinkan be like, yo, Zeno, chill out, bro. Like chill out, chill out a little bit. And then Zeno be like, all right, I got you, Daishinkan. I got you, my nigga. You know what's best. I feel like Daishinkan is kind of almost like an Alfred. Like to Batman, because you know when Batman, like when shit happen, Alfred is there and he pretty much gonna guide Batman in like a situation, you know. Like at the end of the day, like if Batman needs some advice or some help or some shit, here goes Alfred right here. Alfred can pretty much convince Batman to do like if Batman is swaying on like a point or like where he should choose, here come Alfred, like boom, like. You should do this, Master Bruce. Blah 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 blah. Like, okay, Alfred, I'll pay you, my nigga.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I can see that. I just don't know. Like, he low key does. I mean, he has to take him out low key, or have some plan to stall him. Maybe he uses maybe he himself uses the Super Dragon Balls. But because other than that, all they need to do is turn to Zeno rather and be like, yo, handle this, you know?
But Zeno don't really fuck with nobody else but Goku.
Where
you think
that's
about
true.
It. Like Zeno, he's pretty apathetic towards everybody, but he kind of sweet on Goku.
Right.
For some
But
reason.
this whole time, I've even thought of Goku like just pretty much turning around and being like, "Yo, can we throw away the rule of everybody having to be destroyed?" And just Zeno fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? So like you said,
Yeah.
like I feel like
And
Zeno would just be like,
Zeno is fucking enjoying himself.
yeah,
Both of them enjoying themselves. So it's like Zeno might be like, "Ooh, we can do it again." Blah
yeah,
blah
exactly.
blah.
Well, like you said, yeah, I'd be like, "Why don't we just start doing this every year, bro?" And then he'd be like, "You know what? Bet. Let's go ahead. Let's do that."
Yeah, I like that. I think that's actually pretty good. Like I like that idea.
Mm-hmm. Cause think about it, if all these universes get destroyed, then it's like that's like so much unexplored territory wasted.
Yeah.
You know, like with all these different universes we can go to and have
Yeah.
adventures in and blah 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 blah. But just like how you were saying earlier, who they gonna fight? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like what I think could be good, like it might kind of fuck with the continuity a little bit, but they could go to the demon realm with like Deborah and shit like that. Because
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Because I feel like there was a whole bunch of wasted potential right there.
It wasn't Deborah the Demon King though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deborah was a demon king, but
yeah, they washed it. They didn't go on because they washed the niggas in there.
yeah. But at the same time, it could be some other niggas in there. Like they can actually make up some original characters and be like, "Look, we overthrew that weak ass nigga Deborah. Now we running this shit, and we way stronger than him." And I wouldn't be mad at that shit at all.
Yeah, but like you said, with the universe, was just the universe like characterization or whatever, like or story building rather, like going to the Saiyan island or the Saiyan planet in the universe 6 would be dope.
Yeah.
Also, to see if there's any other Saiyans in any other universes would be dope. I thought maybe we'd see.
We go to the Pride Troopers universe, get that rematch with Jiren again.
Hell yeah, maybe Jiren and Goku. Maybe Jiren and Goku become friends. You know,
I don't
want him and Hit have kind of become.
I don't want them to be friends. I want Jiren to still think this nigga's evil. Cause Jiren think Goku is evil as fuck. Cause Jiren is pretty much blaming this entire crisis on Goku. Shit. Hold up! I just thought about some shit. There is universes that aren't even in the tournament.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was like if if Goku gets to, let's say, to like Jiren's level, then there's always going to be a higher plane, like a power plane. You know what I mean? Like a power scale or whatever. So
because the universes that aren't in the tournament, their quote unquote mortal level is high, is like on another tier compared to these other universes that are in the tournament. Yes, so by association, they'll be stronger.
So what if there's
we can have a whole bunch of Jiren level niggas out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, and the gods of destruction might end up being like I don't think they'll ever be fodder, but I think there'll be a point where the gods of destruction aren't as strong as the strongest mortals in like those other universes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Jiren could take out a good half of the guys now.
You know what I mean? Like just because like there was remember the Supreme Kais were like whoa, like powerful, and they were supposed to be like the strongest beings like in the universe and stuff like that. And then they were chilling on their planet or whatever, like getting weaker and shit. And then Goku and Vegeta and all these other fighters like surpassed them, like in terms of like power. You know what I mean? So there might be a similar thing in terms of like the gods of destruction and shit.
Yeah, the Supreme Kai almost creamed his pants when he saw Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
So
that'd be interesting.
So there's lots of potential. So I'm about to end the stream a little bit. So what's your prediction for the next episode?
I feel like besides the little like Goku Vegeta moment and Goku ringing up on the power, that's pretty much it. I feel like, and we probably won't get that till towards the end. So I really don't even know. It'll probably just be us trying to figure out how he's going to do it for the most part. And then we'll move on.
Yeah. And then I think no, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say that I think it's gonna be centered more around Piccolo and Gohan fighting the other the Mechans and stuff.
Yeah. I think Cabo. I feel like Cabo will go Super Saiyan 2 if he doesn't know how to already. Like I feel like he might have trained like he might have like accessed it right before the tournament. So I feel like he'll probably go Super Saiyan 2.
You can hear me, bro?
Cool.
Oh yeah, let's say
You.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's about it. So I'm about to end the stream, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. I might not do another stream. Like I've been figuring out what I like to do is like let a lot of episodes build up.
Yeah.
About it, like because when you do it every week, you don't have as much to talk about as I would like.
Exactly.
So I might do this like every 3-4 episodes, maybe even 2. Or if something big happens, then I'll do it. But yeah.
Okay, hell yeah.
I was gonna ask you, do you guys fuck with Black Clover?
Yeah, I've only seen episode 1 though.
I've been looking at the anime.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If I like it through the end of the anime season, I'll pick the manga up. But
Yeah.
I'll probably wait till then.
Yeah, because it's hard for me to follow a lot of manga at one time, honestly.
I only have like 3 I'm on
right
at the
now,
time.
I'm on fucking Kingdom, One Piece, Boku no Hero, Vigilante, fucking Hajime no Ippo whenever that comes out, and fucking
What about Neverland?
So it's hard for me to because then like shit start blending together. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you on Neverland, bro?
I actually read the first couple of chapters, but I had the same issue. Like I'm reading so many at one time.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. I might do a it didn't happen this morning, but I said it to them. I don't know if you were in there yesterday at Black Manga, but I might do a prediction stream for the One Piece chapter tonight or something like that. So we'll see. If I do, I'll drop the links for sure.
All right.
Just hit my DM on motherfucking the easiest way to get in touch with me.
I got you for sure. I'll drop that shit in your Twitter, Black Manga.
All right, sweet.
All right,
well, I'm gonna let y'all later, man.
All right, for sure. Peace.
All right, later. Later.
Thanks for letting us come through, bro.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it was great.